That's going to play a wild-ass cutscene. After that, we enter the mother's law, and you can talk to him. He's gone. Fucking balls.
Attend me, surgeon. I seek a hole for my skull. Bring your swords, your borers. Assault my corpse. Glory fills me and surrounds me. One must be one with the other. The masquerade has ended. The veil has fallen. And this absurd tangle of wedge meat is undone by her majestic beauty!
So yeah, very Hellraiser. But while we're here, go ahead and talk to this guy. He's going to give us an Umbral Seed Pod. And basically, we keep using those to slowly make our way up to the big eye. And that's going to be the hidden enemy. If we don't do that, we'll go ahead and bust it again. Or we can sticks. Doesn't really matter. Just trying to save us some time. We keep using those. Just very Hellraiser.
Tangle of wedge meat.
So yeah, very Hellraiser. But while we're here, go ahead and talk to this guy. He's going to give us an Umbral Seed Pod. And basically, we keep using those to slowly make our way up to the big eye. And that's going to be the hidden enemy. But now we've done that, we'll go ahead and bust it up again. Or you can just exit. It doesn't really matter. I'm just trying to save us some time here. We're going to work back to the mines. Where are you? Oh. And then turn and run down this pathway. Work back to the mines. Where are you? Oh. And then turn and run down this pathway. And right there, we have access to Dunmire's gear. In particular, we have access to what I've been waiting for all this time, the Exactor Scripture, which is the best catalyst in the game for Radiant builds. Since we already gave Sparky our thingy, we can now upgrade it right from here. Which means I'm about to do a whole hell of a lot more spell damage. Since we already gave Sparky our thingy, we can now upgrade it right from here. So I'm about to do a whole hell of a lot more spell damage. Insufficient vigor? I think not. We have been sitting on skulls. Use the skull. You thought our holy beam was good before? Yes. No! Short 3. Oh my god. Oh well. even then, this is at 180 at 286 compared to 178 at 162. So we gained about 120 spell power. Pretty good. Pretty good. So we'll work back to our seedling. And this is actually where we're going to wrap things up. So as we continue down, we're going to end up taking out Tancred. Honestly, I think he's a pretty easy boss. And then after that, we make our way over to the Abbey. And then from the Abbey, we go to the castle. So we are pretty much in the home stretch at this point. I mean, we got to take out Tancred, obviously. But we are cruising along. So go ahead and spend all that extra vigor to level up. In our next episode, we'll head down deeper into the Tower of Pennance to take out the boss. So stay tuned. I'll catch y'all then. What is happening, y'all? Cal, we're here. Welcome back to part 22 of the walkthrough. First thing I should do is grab an eye that I think sounds. Let's go ahead and then as soon as you round the corner, go ahead and target the spikes. Even if we die here, that won't matter because it's right next to this, but I'm going to go ahead, grab that, and then we'll rest. But that's actually a really nice eye. We are going to slot it, but we'll just go ahead and get through this zone. Take care of that after. So heading inside, we are going to kill all this stuff before continuing down, just so it doesn't follow me. Go on and melt him with our holy beam. Kill the first archer. Kill the second archer. Kill that soldier. We'll kill that one. Now, there is a ladder that we can take down, but I'd actually recommend you don't do the ladder, and instead just drop down this hole. It's a little tricky to position. Now, the main reason for doing that is that if you go past the ladder, there is a spiky head right here. I want him to try and suicide himself. Shoot, for a second shot. You go. Him now. If you position yourself kind of in like the middle of this, that'll happen. So with him down, we're going to go ahead and climb down the ladder. And then there should be some loot here. Grab that. We already killed the archer, which is great. If we can, I'd like to take this guy out now. I don't think we're going to be able to do enough damage doing that. We'll try and summon our Getter Claws. Yeah, they do pretty well. I don't think the one went over there and took out the... there's another archer that's down there where you can see that loot now. Well, there was an archer, I should say. Let's go ahead and come on down. Yeah, let's get it. Remember that these guys, when they die, they don't immediately die. They like to, can die. So until you see the actual soul drops, you're not dead. So we round the corner. There's another one, and another one up top even. So keep that in mind. Right here. Up here. God, he got the grab off. I'm poisoned. So we got an opportunity to put on some poison cures, though. Wow, I didn't get poisoned. Surprising. He's actually good. Kill the poison, and we'll kill the last one, which is right here. Right, if you look up, got a piece of candy you can get. I'm going to go up here, and we are going to hit this lever.
If you need another symbolic you trust Asha Khan at this stage or not?
Well, you've got to give him an over. While David is also paying attention to the police, you've got to give him an over and see. Yes, it's tough call because you don't have too many runs on the board. But if you finish with holder, then what do you do for the remaining overs? The last 4 overs, it means that you don't really have too many bowling options. So I'm going to have a go with Harshat for an over at least. Maybe bring Rabana back. So we're discussing bowling options. Krishna is the man. I wonder if you can think with this sort of requirement, whether you can think deep into the back end of the innings or whether you have to think immediately because it may not go. What's his role? Yes, I think he could be brought into ball because he has the knack of thinking which he does. Concede a few runs, but at this particular point, if he can get a couple of wickets in 2 overs, he certainly brings Gujarat back in the game.
That's your point, Misha. Have to stay in the now. What is important now? You can bowl out Rabada, but it's the right move for you to get a wicket. And so be it. You can make plans later on. It's all about wicket.
That was a googly with no short leg.
Really so tough to keep Rashid at night. Found it a lot easier in daytime, and Timmy David seems to be finding it difficult here as well.
4 valuable runs for Tim David. End of the over. Eyes on the Captain Gill. 109 for 4.
He's not going to defend. That's not Tim David's game. He's going to flash hard at the ball, and yes, not quite at the middle of the bat, but there is no gully. Goes safely away for a boundary.
It is Asha Khan. Prasid Krishna is on the field. But it is Asha Khan. Now, can he create some magic? Intelligent investing is like really not every ball is a 6, but patience wins the man starts small, but not to. That's the power of intelligent investing. Just back, then it will be 50. IPL for King Kohli on the biggest stage with a wonderful record in finals and at this ground. Even for the moment. Some manners of appreciation.
As always, he's perfect in the finals, playing his fastest 50. His IPL career, 52 on 25 balls. And what a shot to bring it up with.
Still your appreciation. The IPL, in addition to 900s, someone who seems to enjoy the pressure of a team.
There's no wonder they call it the change master. I think he would have enjoyed it if Gujarat had 200 runs. It's important to make sure that the RCB get another title.
Very rusty in the first half of his innings. It was all excellent. All great shots. Using his wrist, that was the best of it. 3 sixes and 7 balls. That was brilliant. The final of the market.
Both teams have won their titles at the scrum. Of course, when RCB last year, and only CSK and Mumbai have won back-to-back. That is opposed to seven for the RCB faithful. As Fatidar said, he said, we are coming here thinking like defending champs. We come in here with the hunger of playing like this is our first.
12 overs gone, 116 for 4.
Yes. Oh, Virat Kohli lifting a bit. That single at the last ball, but
Well, there's a spot for sealing right there. I wouldn't suggest using it though. Grab this. Go through the hole and grab a little tank. This one, go ahead and top off. One of these, get my mana going faster.
She's the last thing. Get some time off before
You have really good magic. You might be able to hit him through the hole, but I found it's a little bit tricky. It tends to catch a lot there. So go on, grab that, get the tanked, and bang, bang. Ride this on down.
What he has for such a long period of time. If you look at the continue to peak,
Doing so, there should be Knight and another one of these guys. So we're gonna please. He's taking a long time. We're gonna let him come. Once he does, we're just gonna throw him off the ledge here. No, he's not quite far enough. These guys are really annoying. All right, come on, bro. Go try run at me. Anything. Come on. You're taking ages. There we go. Now with him dead, go on and pull that lever. So nose up, and then we can take this ladder down. Drop something. Let's go ahead and get it. As we go down, there's another one. Should be one. There he is. Him over. And oh, there he is. But he might die, he might not. Like in this case, he just barely survived. So if we can, we'll try and get a lock on. Finish him off. See right now, though. See, look, whether he died or not, it's not a... Take this ladder down there. We'll kill him when we get down there. Go ahead, take this down, finish him off, and then there's another knight and an archer we're going to fight. Javelin of protection. You got the grab off. His friend is alive too. I thought. There's in here. It's a very interesting death animation to have that. Find the damn thing. There it is. Struggling just to see it. Stay dead, bro. Seriously. Look at all. After that, just drop through the hole. Come on over here for a second and top off. Blow that guy up. Grab this. Some fire salts here. If you didn't do the Dunmire quest, Radiant Purifier Catalyst, that is the second best one in the game. It doesn't have a lot of scaling, but it does have a lot of raw spell power, which actually makes it really nice if you're only to like 50 faith. So if you're doing a build that you're splitting, say, faith and strength, for example.
as he runs and what they're doing here. Watch now. Just think will be quick. How many goal is sprinting? He will be running towards now. Let me David will be see them pushing them quick too from the other side. Seems to be away. You can see why now. Again. Watch the David and his legs, then no. They were the strong side. Depth and batting, they're righty bowling. Well, it seems to me that we still struggle to on the rock to think. Nice rush in this quarter, and they're 11.
6 orders to go. Let's go ahead and it. Concentration on can fire it up to 140. Let's watch it. Watch it over your body. Okay, Robbie, you gotta do what you can do. Actually be better sitting there in the dugout. Try and get them to 16, no matter how you get there. And if you don't, that's good. Once again, we're at 30. He's in cruise mode now. He's almost there. Sticks, simple. Season. He said to his parents, now we're going to cancel that. I'm going to RCB. He scored 100 in the moment they went the Gardens. It was brilliant. It was one of the best knocks I've seen in a playoff, and you were there, Rafi. It was just next year he did not win. And it was 2024. He came out and he scored nearly 400 runs rather than party out, turning RCB into goal. They found that they still won. So you're not turning around as you were walking off and it didn't kill you. I don't think 100% convinced me shooting. Not quite sure, so you can't get your walk back, and that's why the umpires have a lead now. Yeah, we have an umpire.
side of the wall.
Yeah. I think that around 15 to 30 minutes. It's true. Once she stays in the end. Just 11 runs, Stephen.
Not out the mind in that tonight.
That kind of action that at the time people seem to be moving for 30 years.
That is what I'm going to do. Comes back the next day. I've been privileged to play with him for many years, but the problem is that's what and he just keeps coming. He never stops. That's what makes it work.
Yes, they really want my time. With money left in our world, he was in charge of the time and this kind of thing. Real fun, very interesting. Absolutely not. I've had him now for years and seen him as a player. And all those qualities come to the movie. Disciplinarian, his work ethics are solid. He won't take any prisoners. And at the same time, he can communicate. Be able to go to a player, tell him what you think and what's expected of him. Sometimes coaches might back off. You can read why straight away. And how big a player you are. That's what put it in a nice way. I feel that last year was pressing room instead of the players. And even this is not much thing and who marks them? 148 to 5. Thank God he's not sitting in the center. And you've got able to get a word edgewise. He is like a friend on the top end like this. Will not sit still. But he's right all the time of everything. He'll bring the energy as well. Plenty of energy.
What I'll do, the players has the players come down here. You might hope which is their best.
You would defile this sacred place with this horror.
With your very own hands.
Monster, does your blasphemy know no bounds?
If only it were that easy. Brother, we have a guest.
Another sinner.
Well, you can't go to that full 75 in radiance because of the spell power on this being the benefit of the scaling works out quite well. Keep in mind, obviously, only 3 spell slots. But anyway, go over there, plant a seed. After that, we're going to go Umbro up ahead. It's not what I meant to do at all. Umbro up ahead. Let's hit this. This one. I did get another single quintessence. No, not hope. So far, I tried recording this episode earlier, and I had 3 separate crashes. So far, we haven't had any. We started my PC. Really hoping that fixed it. All the patching I've been doing, I've been backing up my save between episodes, just basically. Like I said, 3 different crashes, walk through episode. I was like, all right, this is crashing, throwing this out. There's no one to do this. Let's redo it all. It's not bad. It's like 30 minutes, but it's annoying when something is crashing something that you feel like you need to redo your efforts. Let me just check the notes here. I think we got it all. Some quintessence, got about berries, Figma, plant of feed. We're going to go ahead and stand the up. So mention we're just focused on upgrading radiance here. This is another Kukujin fight, so we're just going to go in Umbral and let him kill me the first time. To talk about Tancred a little bit, it's actually not that bad of a fight, I don't think. We have 2 phases here, which are pretty common. Phase 1 is going to be pretty simple, kind of like a Radiant Knight type character swinging around.
That's where I'm calling.
He passed out for
Won't be there at the end. You see that happen. You can see that in his eyes. He doesn't want to give it.
Sorry. That bastard Tancred got a bit carried away during the last chat, but it's for what he's done to you that I'm gonna kill him.
Oh, forget about that. Do you regret it?
Regret what?
Us?
Not for a single second. I wouldn't change a thing.
Not even the capture and the torture.
You would defile this sacred place with this horror.
With your very own hands.
Monster. Does your blasphemy know no bounds?
If only it were that easy. Brother, we have a guest.
Another sinner. Not so satisfying when you're
Receiving end.
Now you will know darkness, mother.
So big.
You see it in their eyes, don't you? Be quiet. You can strut around in your grand honor with your imperious voice and your oh so unshakable faith. And you can maim and murder anyone hardly to black-heart desires. I said be quiet! But you're only embarrassing yourself. Like some talentless child mummer. They don't respect you or fear you, no matter what you do to them. They all see clearly through your pathetic facade to the powerless, hypocritical coward you truly are. Enough! Sweet brother, you should get some rest.
Escape. Would you really just I did it before the scenes? Yeah, every part of the fight. Since she rests, I can escape. This so it takes them a minute, so most likely so it's energy and some way to let that one finish. So I still can crush it. I was trying to go to the elevator to exit, and I guess that triggers the flow transition, so I actually cut off the stick. So I activate some to like so we have no stick. What is this? I have no stick, so it's no sense. What's the stick? But of course, we're going to hang out here and we're going to sure. We have this, we're going to take the elevator up. Doing that, we'll get to the top floor of the radiant purifier set, and then we will pay the kitchen. All she had to do was just take the elevator up again. era, but I did not click for whatever reason. And the funnier thing is I was actually talking to some other creators at the time after I figured out. I had people that were like, oh, when do you get the weekend? Like, you gotta go again. Oh, goddamn it. And I'm like, yeah, I didn't say that. It's alright. I'm like, I'm curious how many people to just go up the second time. So anyway, go over here, interact, of course. Is it here? That is the Abbey staring at it right there. Look here. And this chest in radiant purifier sound. So we get rid of the radiant sound. That's an action spot. And I think I'm just going to take this guy down. Efficient Pennance, so it's going to prep a little bit more because my notes basically pull off how the app. So just 2 minutes leaving, so I'm going to tap which is less than
No way. I fucking screwed up.
So don't fall into the blocks. Just run straight in. Right pieces. Right up ahead. There's a lift. Having problems. Right over the doors. Massive stance. So that's the check back to Skyrest. Get your haircut before we level up. That loves me so much. There, this is. I would go as far as to say that we could, like, honestly, it bothers me like an unnatural amount. I would go as far as to say that we could genius. Like, honestly, it bothers me like an unnatural amount. I would go as far as to say that we could genius.
A pleasure. The wise always do right by the cook, the smith, and the hired sword. I help you. You pay me. We stay friends. It's simple. Just be sure to make good on your end of the bargain. If you don't, that would complicate things. And neither of us wants that.
Having a decorated swordsman like Andreas Webb at your side is no small privilege, friend. Treasure it.
Pretty good side quest. All time. It's just, I really don't like it. Damn, I need to hate those from the The fact that not only do we have to bring her along on these bosses, but she charges us money for it. It's just, it fills me away. Anyway, let's go over here. Remembrance. Let's see. I'm going to pick up. I don't remember this being very good, but we'll get it. Since we are coming up towards the end, we're going to go ahead and also purchase. I don't know, did I buy the clump? I guess I bought the clump already. Okay, dope. I thought I hadn't purchased the clump. Well, if you have not purchased the clump, it costs 50. Purchase the clump, you're going to need to have access to that clump as we make our way to the ending. And I'm going to go ahead and upgrade, pour that into my radiant stats, and then I will go back to the Sealer Collective. I think we'll get through the start of the Abbey up to the first boss of it. Let's try out this new spell. Holy Guardian attacks any enemies with range with piercing blasts. Sounds good. Whether it is good, that's a different story.
Chosen bearer of the lamp, like you I serve.
Purchase the clump. Well, if you also purchase. I don't know, did I buy the clump? I guess I bought the clump already. Okay, dope. I thought I hadn't purchased the clump. Well, if you have not purchased the clump, it costs 50. Purchase the clump, you're going to need to have access to that clump as we make our way to the ending. And I'm going to go ahead and upgrade, pour that into my radiant stats, and then I'll go back to the Sealer Collective. I think we'll get through the start of the
Chosen bearer of the lamp, like you I serve. Until her embrace.
In Radiance, judgment.
Our Immaculate Lady will bring redemption.
Happy up to the first boss loot. Let's try out this new spell. Holy Guardian attacks any enemies with range with piercing blasts. Sounds good. Whether it is good, that's a different story. Right on the second here. So you should have talked to him real fast if you haven't, just make sure that next test was not yet to see it. Big time, not yet to see it. And then obviously purchase anything you want. I'm not a big fan of invigorating aura. It's a very Sunbro-esque thing, but I do go up with this character. Just run down and tunnel. We're going to be fighting an archer and multiple dogs about. I'm going to try this new spell. So do you come with me? Get him. Get him, Blasty. That is laughingly bad. Oh man.
সাডেনলি ওর হেলথটা যেন অনেকটা বেড়ে গেছে হ্যাবিটে।
Somebody discovered this with the head. You could just hit them, break their thing. Grab this. Wither skull. Now, this first attempt on the boss should probably be not done. Well, actually, you know what? We'll get this after. We'll get this after. That way I don't need to go into the boss number. But so this is an Abbey boss, the Ursula. It's not worth planting one. You know, the run is very short. But this boss likes to teleport around. It's going to do loose beam. And when it does, it will charge that up. It'll hit here. It'll also do like a single shot version of it. You can see it standing right there. So basically like a snipe version of the beam or a hold version of the beam. If you stay on top for a melee, she'll cast Briar Storm, which hurts you just to exist within it. So just being aggressive on her, but knowing when to get out and manage your ranged attacks is going to be your best bet here. This boss also likes to teleport around, so just be ready for it. This big pillar in the middle, this is going to be your best friend for this encounter. There's the speed. You can see it hurts, right? And you're not even in the range to hit her ass. That's so sad. Stop drinking from your cup. See what I said? We gotta be aggressive here. I forgot to damn it's back in days. I also forgot to grab the heal there too. Let's run back down a little faster and I'll grab that thing and humble. There's also a belly pop up ahead, so it works out. I'm thinking about it. Did I grab the Umbro back at the, yeah.
Any descrier of the door trespassing.
They sink the contestants. So,
Now sanctified state.
yeah, it's actually right now.
No longer a sanctuary.
Okay, that stigma finished. Go from top. Behind this, I think I'm only one large delirium shard away from an upgrade. That's the
found trespassing will be severely punished for their transgression. This place is now sanctified in the name of Judge Cleric, and no longer a sanctuary for the ignorant and misguided.
Please. This has been our home for generations. We've always kept our hearts open to the hallowed sentinels.
Be grateful that by Judge Cleric's mercy, you are allowed to leave with those wayward hearts still beating. Repent, and turn to her for salvation. While you still can.
So I may actually just farm it up. We're gonna go kill the guy.
Before, to take a transform is that you so if there's
So this is Becca here's final location.
Once belonged
After
to
this, he's
Mornstead's
going to leave.
previous
He's gone
dominant
forever.
religion, before
Anything that
Judge
he
Cleric
has that
declared
you
that
want,
the
if you
hallowed
need to use
sentinel
for
is
trying to
new
get the
home,
armor achievement,
and
for trying to get the
sanctify
weapon
it,
achievement,
to
and
take
have this stuff,
mundane thing
buy it up
and
now.
transform it into something
Because
magnificent
if it's a
and
little bit of
holy
progression here, he's going to be
is
gone.
miraculous
So
indeed.
get his stuff, get whatever you want from him. While we're on the note of loot that I have walked past, there's another one here at the shrine that I noticed the other day. Grab that, and then I'll go farm up my thingy, and we'll change out our eyes and get our health upgrade too. So right here at the shrine, right here behind us, fire weapon. Sometimes you just have speed blindness, you know? You're just like zoom, 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 and you don't even notice the little things. And then back in Sky Restoration, the new
I
eyes
may
that
not
we
be
just got.
wise, but one thing I have learned is that you never really know what life's going to throw at you. So, I hope you'll consider this friendly advice, not me thinking of my own profit. If there's anything amongst my merchandise that you've had your eye on, perhaps you should consider buying it now, just to be certain.
In conjunction with increased sulfate duration, obviously.
Hello again, friend. Hello again, friend. May your path be blessed. Hello again, friend. Hello again, friend. Hello again, friend. Hello again, friend. May your path be blessed.
That's really good, especially for reading charges. Some other stuff. So the one we just put on here, Soulflay affects an area. There's an interesting combo you can do where Soulflay affects an area and it's going to vacuum all the enemies up. We can do that with some of the eyes we're going to get in just a little bit. Pretty fun combo if you have a big AoE focus, but also good at situational.
Sisters, but I didn't accept those.
Gonna grab this upgrade and then sorry, spot to. So I am actually going to go kill that one guy over and over again to get my upgrade because I am only one away. With one more large delirium, I can go ahead and upgrade my catalyst all the way. So that I have double plus 10 as we go into the final zones. So for those that want to follow along with that, I'll show you what I'm going to be doing very quickly here. I'm just going to go to this seedling right here at the entrance to the Abbey. I'm just going to blow this guy up. That's it. I'm just going to do that. Get it over and over real fast. It's pretty easy to get it. That very, I'm going to have to do this for a while. I'll have the whole gear blade set by the time I'm done, though. What is happening, y'all? Welcome on back to the next episode of the walkthrough. So, got it. Took probably about 10 attempts or so, but our exacting scripture is plus 10 now. 600 spell power on that bad boy. Very, very nice. So, we are now ready to head on up. Now, real fast, to talk about Theka here, I'm not sure on this. One of the things that Debs mentioned is at one point they were talking about doing his quest line decreases the cleric's health. I don't know if that's accurate, but I did want to throw that out there. But like I said, buy anything that you want from him since it's going to disappear. We are going to get his armor a little bit later, but otherwise, let's head on in and get things started. So, okay, we're just going to pretend that didn't happen. We're going to do it fast. Single blue card as spike hit. The head is archer. They're just going to smack him with that. Extra soul damage time. They're just going to smack him with that. Dark ice spike head. The head is archer.
chosen bearer of the lamp until her embrace.
An enemy with reverse strike increase your item round level. Oh, yes. Umbrella cave. That's too much. Okay. No luck. Get him there. Has been. जानते हैं प्रिपरेशन नहीं था मगर जानता हूँ ना Wow.
And as I willingly relinquish this token of my past life, so too do I relinquish my past entire. For I have been reborn in the light of our eternal Lady, and proven myself worthy of being and I thank you all to recommend my blood, my life, my future, and my soul in Radiant's judgment.
This tree grew from a seed into what you see now in a single day. One of Judge Cleric's miracles to edify her disciples. There once hung from it an ancient banner carried into battle long ago by Our Lady herself. A symbol of more virtuous times.
Extra soul damage.
Torn down and disgraced since.
There we go. That's more like it. That's how it's supposed to go down. Kill him. Grab this loot. Up ahead, we have a archer. You can knock out heal me. Or maybe you can't. Maybe you have to have the same. Yeah, she's got hands. Oh my goodness. Well, we had to go humble anyways. She was actually doing me a favor there. Guys, let's wait for trouble. Obviously, be very cautious because fighting around a bunch of mushrooms. Very careful around all those mushrooms. After we come up, we have some basic scrubs. And next to the humble rate. And there's a single piece of loot down here to the right. This is a vestige, so we'll go ahead and just hit this. Now we don't need to make that little run anymore. So, rest if you want. We're going to be heading up to kill a Scourge Sister, and an archer with another dog. We'll learn the dog out first. Put that up. So I think I figured out what's happening. It only seems to do bonus damage against stuff that is blocking. So what's actually happening, you can see there's another archer over there. Hold them up. Since the base ground on that thing is considered like a block, it's absolutely cooking. So we'll go ahead and pull the Scourge Sister. You come just a little closer here? Not too close. Alright. We're dead. It'd be like really fitting down here. Yeah. This bigger skull. Try to range. Skull behind the boxes. We have another spike head up ahead. Then we kill this dude, and then we are going to go left. Our upcoming room has 2 mages, thralls, and a bell knight. So afterwards we're going to go. So a bunch of stuff here. What I suggest doing is pop off the mages first. Now that's fucking on hit for shit. I just realized I left my manager. Everything. This chest. Let me go to my notes before I overextend myself. So, did you grab the other chest back there? Maybe we did. The weighted arrows. Check. I think I may have walked right past it. My brain is out of it today. Yeah, I did. So 2 mages, thrall, spell knight. Afterwards, we're going to go umbral for a fairy and grab the stigma, then exit and get the chest in the corner. Okay.
I really English in school. My past is so
So we got that. Exit the chest and store, and go up the stairs and plant a seed near the NPC. Come back and do some other stuff. Well, I guess we could. No, let's just do it. We'll just go plant the seed first. That way, if anything happens, we have the seed. We're safe. Some more stuff below. There's the spot. It's like right by him. Okay, that's. Oh, there's. Now I finally get a radius spell. Oh, there's. Now I finally get a radius spell. So now that he is jumped to location, we can talk to him. He's talking about the banner that we want. We picked up part of it already. The other part we're going to get here at the Abbey. If anything standard, for those that missed that, back at the Abbey, back at the Manse, after we fought the Face, there was an elevator that we went down to grab that. And now, he's talking about the banner that now I finally get a radius spell. So now he is. This troop jump to location. We can talk to him.
If you
He's
should find
talking
the
about.
pieces of the banner during your journey, bring them to me. Our men, what's been
That we
broken,
want.
carry it with me into
We
the
picked up
heart of
part
the
of it already.
and present
The other part we're going to get here at the Abbey. Give him the damage standard. For those who missed that, back at the Abbey, after we.
I have too much hallowed sentinel blood on my hands to expect or deserve redemption, but I must do what I can for those who can still be saved. I prayed the banner had not been destroyed completely, and Our Lady heard me. It's a sign there is still hope. And I don't overlook your part in this, lamp bearer. Perhaps Pietà was right about you after all.
In Radiance, judgment.
We went out the Abbey to get to Mance. After we fought the face, there was an elevator that we went down to grab that.
In
And now we are going to get Aureus' Judgment and Radiant Orb. I might as well pick this up just so I have it. Increase holy damage. Probably really good for me.
Our Immaculate Lady will bring redemption.
Wonder how much holy damage. 20%? If it's a 20%, that would be super good. I would like that very much. Let's go ahead and pop Umbral. I'm going to do a quick damage test with that. Just a little bit. There we go. This puzzle threw me for a loop the first time I did it. Go with that. And grab that.
Our Immaculate Lady will bring redemption.
Here, let's go ahead. I'm gonna do a quick damage test with that. Just a little bit. Over here, let's go ahead. Pop Umble. I'm gonna do a quick damage test with that. Just a little bit. There we go. Let's pause it through. Feel like the first time I did it. And grab that. Pull it out. Back down. Grab it from the behind you. Grab it. There's a ladder right here we can take down.